What's up? YTPC. Four-Eyed Piper. Meerschaum. Monday. Mm-hmm. Hey, y'all. What's going on? Josh? Adam the Piper and Big Casper in. What's up, guys? I think you were the first one, Josh. What's up, SI? Did I miss Eric? Got the Meerschaum, but I've got a little bit of Frog Morton on the log in there. This is the second time I've tried it, and it is quite good. What's up, SI? Hey, SI. Just wanted to let you know that Mel did get a hold of me, texted me about subbing your channel, but I already was subbed. So just a heads up. I was watching your video this morning on my way to work, listening to your video on the way to work. And I just want to let you know I've been subbed since I saw you in my live stream. Anyone who comes into my lives, I immediately sub. So just so you know. You bet, man. I like your videos. Nice to see you in living color. I gotta be honest with you, Josh. It's hard to compare these blends to anything else. The closest I would come to the Frog Morton original would be my Northwoods. But you know what, Josh? I think I owe you a Yabo, brother. So you really need to shoot me an email if you haven't yet. I'm really behind right now in sending out packages. So this week I'm planning on getting some packages out. So if you want to try some of that, I will send you some. Big Casper, I've been wanting to try that blend. I've not tried it yet. The only Seattle Pipe Club blends I've tried are Mississippi River and, of course, Plum Pudding. Man, this stuff is good. Hey, Hamza. How's it going, buddy? Thanks for jumping in. Hey, buddy. Says we've got 10 in here already. That's cool. Hey, curmudgeon. Adam the Piper. Loved the plum pudding. Wasn't a big fan of Mississippi. Thanks, Hamza. I've been smoking on this guy for a little while. It's starting to color up around the bowl, but I haven't smoked it quite enough. Dan Lopez in the house. How's it going, my friend? Good to see you. Drink a little coffee. I packed up 2 Meerschaums tonight. One's a Missouri. That guy's got a little marlin flake in it that I have not tried yet, and I'm looking forward to it. I couldn't wait. Mm. Man, this stuff is just ridiculously smooth. It's sad because I'm going to get really attached to this frog horn and I'm going to blow right through everything I got. What's up, Ohio? I'm sorry, my app just froze up. I had to restart it. Yeah, you think so? It smells absolutely amazing. It definitely is one of those types of blends that I know right off the bat I'm going to enjoy. Um, Obviously, Mel Harris has talked it up lately, so we'll see. I talk a lot about Mel Harris on my channel. Hmm. he's like a he's like a brother I never had, except I had a brother, and I really love my brother. But this guy's the older brother I never had. Hmm. Hmm. So Boswell's has or had Marlin Flake in a limit of two per customer. So I grabbed a tin of it. Um, it's hard to come by these days. They usually get snatched up. I don't know if they still have it. So if you guys are interested, you should shoot over to Boswell's and get yourself some. This is the pipe lighter that I won in the Danny Shore raffle. Of course, it's not lighting now that I wanted to show you. It's got quite a flame on there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is the only red trace blend that I'm looking forward to it. Mel has been really hitting the rat trays hard lately. And I tend to just be one of those impulsive people that love to buy the things that other people are smoking currently because everyone talks about how delicious a blend is, and then I just have to go out and find it. What's up, old boy? So I don't know about you guys, but I have been crazy busy the last week or so. I haven't done really any lives, just one or two. I feel like I've been slacking terribly. Nice, nice, nice. John is one of those dudes that I've been following since I started on YouTube on the YTPC, but him and I just have not connected quite yet. So I need to go and just keep on commenting on his channel and doing some interacting with him. I'd like to get to know the guy a little bit better. Seems like a nice dude. Josh, this is the only Meerschaum I've ever smoked. But I will tell you, and it's a pretty long pipe. I would say this is easily a I don't know 6.5 inch pipe. Um, I think, in my opinion, they smoke very very cool. The bowl never heats up on me. It's ice cold on the outside all the time. But I don't know. It's hard to make a judgment about Meerschaum's just having smoked only one. My briar bowls all heat up. My cobs all heat up. This never does. So that's my small sample. Old boy really likes his clays. We know that. I still have not tried a clay pipe yet. Yeah, I've always wanted one, man. Always wanted one of those calabash, like the Meerschaum lined actual gourd calabash pipes. That'd be awesome. If you guys have seen, what's that? Inglorious Bastards, where he pulls out the giant, ridiculous French horn looking pipe. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. I looked at well, maybe a month ago. I was on the Old Dominion pipe website, and they do crab pipes in like the traditional style. They also do clay pipes cast in the exact same way that early Americans would have cast their pipes or made their pipes. So I thought that was pretty cool. Nice, nice. Hmm. I smoke this guy once a week on Mondays, so I know it's not going to color up very quickly. But I think it'll be cool in a year from now, after 50 bowls, to see where it's at. It's really good. And I'll tell you what, I've smoked everything in this pipe, from Englishes to Balkans to Virginias, vapors, aromatics of all sorts. And I've never gotten a ghost out of this pipe at all. So that's another thing. I tend to clean my pipes pretty well after I smoke them. So there's really no cake or anything like that in my briars too much. I'll build up a little bit, but not too much. Certainly, you don't want to, from by all accounts, you don't really want to build a cake inside your Meerschaum pipe, but I never really run into that. I certainly haven't had any ghosting at all. If I'm not mistaken, Old Boy's got some old pipes from like the late 1800s and all that stuff. So that's pretty cool. Very interesting. I will tell you what, I needed a little bit of relaxation time tonight. Just get my head straightened out. Work is just crazy right now. Getting close to the holidays. I work in retail, so it just gets really out of control. And we're not even there yet. We're just talking Halloween tomorrow. But the day after Halloween, you know what that means? That Christmas music is going to start playing, and things are starting to get crazy. Hey, Justin, how's it going, man? I think you were in asking that question previously. How old are you, brother? Can't remember. 18. Okay, so you're legal smoking age. Here's the deal, my man. I'm going to be real honest with you. Uh, and maybe I'm just turned into an old man, but here's my perspective on it. And you may not like what you hear, but you're living in your parents' house. They're paying the bills, taking care of things for you, providing for you. You're not on your own yet. There's a certain amount of respect we got to have for our folks. And if they are not pro smoking, you may have to make consideration for that. You know, it's not going to be long, and you're going to be out on your own, and you're going to be doing your own thing, and you can make choices that you need to make, but don't burn any bridges, man. So, if your parents are the type of folks that probably would not enjoy that, I would say hold off for a little bit. That it's not that important. Smoking is not that important. It's great. We enjoy it. I'm not promoting it by any stretch of the imagination. I will tell you that. Uh, I would say do what is right, and you'll know that because you know your folks, you know your home, and what is going to fly and what's not. That's my 2 cents, man. Nothing wrong with talking to them about it. I hope my kids, when they're 18 and they want to make some choices in their lives, they'll come to me and talk it out, even if they don't think I'm going to approve. That's the name of the game, I think. Just having open, honest conversation with the people you love. And in my opinion, and this might be getting preachy now, that's part of being a man too. That's my thought. Being an honest, open person and trying to lay it out straight. And if you got to do you and be you, and you make the choice to to start smoking a pipe, be honest about it, be upfront, and be respectful about it. That's what it's all about. You guys know me. I don't really get too preachy or go into you know religion or politics or anything that like that on my channel. I keep it pretty light. Just hang out, enjoy, relax, and all that stuff. It's not it's not the aim of me being on here and on YouTube and doing lives to tell people how to live their lives or make any suggestions about any of that stuff. My opinions are my own, and I'll share them with you if you ask me to. That's totally fine. But I will never tell you what to do, and I will never expect you to listen to me and agree. So whatever you choose to do is on you. Um, but I believe in honesty and integrity in everything that you do, taking the high road at all times. You will always succeed if you choose to do the right thing, and that is in every aspect of your life. Life is all about interacting with people. That's what life is all about. Money comes and goes, houses, uh, hobbies, all this nonsense that we get wrapped up in all the time. But what matters most are the people that you care about and you want around you. And you should do everything in your power to respect and take care of the people that you have in your life because that's the only thing that really matters. So that's it. Now on to smoking my pipe and shutting up for a couple seconds. So I haven't really made too many videos lately. Just actual sit down, record a video, upload it, you know, informational stuff. Doing a lot of lives lately. Loving it. Still need to get in touch with Phil and get that guy my schedule that I'm expecting. But honestly, right now, I just don't have any kind of schedule. Tonight, it just worked. I got to do a Meerschaum Monday, but really just don't have a lot of solidity in my schedule these days, and probably won't until the first of the year. So I'm going to try to get on and do some lives throughout the week. It might not always be Mondays. It might be a Tuesday or Wednesday or whatever day happens to work out. I'll still get on and do lives. I'm going to try to post a couple of videos. One of the videos that I'm thinking about putting up are like a top 10 tips for a new pipe presenter. Um, I've learned a lot in the last couple months, and might just give some tips for folks who are looking to jump into the game and do their own videos. Um, I don't know. If you guys ever have anything you want me to talk about or present on, feel free to shoot me an email or shoot me a comment. I'd be happy to talk with you guys. If you have any questions about me and my preferences or my smoking habits or anything like that, certainly I'm an open book. If you guys ask, I will answer. I'm sorry, I'm missing a bunch of stuff. SI Pipe Smoker finished a bowl of Orlick Golden Slice. Nice. That's good stuff. Fire plug. Everyone has a different version of what is right, though. It can be a slippery slope. You are correct. You are correct. And that's why I kind of give a disclaimer. I feel like, what, how I portray myself is the right way, and certainly that's not going to be agreeable to everybody. That is just my particular set of values. So, Adam, take care, buddy. Thanks for popping in. I'm gonna make sure I am sub to your channel, man. Resurrected Piper. There he is. Not tried tobacco slices, right? In fact, I don't even own any, which is crazy because my tobacco cellar is ridiculous these days. One of those tobaccos I just haven't laid my hand on. By all accounts, good stuff. And I don't have a K Woody yet, but I have been looking around. I'd love to have a pipe from the 1950s. I just think it would be really cool. And K Woodies tend to be the ones I gravitate toward. So we'll see. Maybe I'll have one down the road. Josh. All right, man. Thanks for sending me an email. We'll hook up and I'll send you a couple samples. Spooky story. I'm going to save that for tomorrow. I was already planning on trying to do a live tomorrow with my pressed Halloween tobacco and my Halloween pipe, and my wife and I were talking about maybe some ghost stories, so it's appropriate. But I think I am going to wait on that, if you don't mind. Hmm. I have to say, I have a couple of Dr. Grabow, however you say it, and I love them. And I have been looking at a couple from earlier times, so maybe that will be another pipe I look to acquire down the road. Smoking some Irish whiskey and a corn cob. That sounds pretty good. Hmm. I also have a skull briar. That's what I'm going to be smoking tomorrow. Old boy, I think You're going to have to take us on a tour of your pipe collection at some point. I know you said that they're kind of all over the dang place, but you might have to organize things and just give us a little nickel tour around the museum. Plum pudding in a cob. There we go. Yeah, love those country gents, man. I put the Danish bits in them. I love that. I love it. Those Danish bits by Missouri Meerschaum are great. They're disposable and they fit my mouth great. Perfect for just hanging. Cool. Thanks, old boy. That'd be nice. Man, I tell you what, this Frog Morton is crazy good. Just makes you sad. Anyway, I've got a ton of pipes now too. Way more than I could ever smoke. I only smoke 3, 4 nights a week at the most. I've got like 40 pipes, so it's quite a collection right now. I need to get another pipe cabinet. I've already filled up one. I've got them hanging out in little racks, but I prefer them to be up on the wall in a cabinet. So I've been scouring the intranet. I have not found anything yet. Sorry, froze up again there. I'm smoking just Frog on the Log, the original Frog Morton. It is quite delicious. Actually, it's the sample that I got from Eric, Pipe and Cigar Therapy. So, little Malto Dolce. That stuff is ridiculous. It's good, but it is it is interesting. The consistency of it is interesting. Never tried any Bayou. Haven't been able to get my hands on any. Yeah, you're right. It is goopy, but it's really good. It's super super sweet. It's like it's candy. I mean, that's what dolce means is candy. When I started smoking, I thought I was going to be a huge aromatic smoker. Um, Bought up all these different really sweet blends, and 6 months later, or whatever, 5 6 months later, I am all about Latakia, and I cannot even smoke 90% of the aromatics I bought, and one of those is that Molto Dolce. So I really should start passing on some of those aromatics. I'll keep a little bit back just because you need a taste every once in a while. But I think I'm gonna pass forward a bunch of my aromatics in the next couple weeks. Hey, Austrian Piper, how's it going, man? I just saw your video yesterday, your test video, your audio test video. Good to lay eyes on you, brother. Black raspberry. That sounds pretty good. I don't know. I just haven't had luck with aromatics lately. Loving my Virginias, loving my Burleys, and just loving Latakia like you wouldn't even believe. Doing great, man. Thank you. Thank you. What's your favorite Latakia bomb there, SI? Anything in particular? Hmm, that's interesting. A lot of people steer you towards Latakias in the cold weather for whatever reason, aromatics during the warmer weather. So, Father Dempsey, yeah, that is good. That's that 965 match. Mm-hmm. I haven't tried the half and half before, but that's on my hit list. There you go. Cake will knock your socks off, and it is quite good. Yeah, there you go, Piper 69. Yep, you got to make sure you're taking care of the wife. I have not tried Maltese Falcon, but if you watch my last Yabo video, Mel uh, sent over a whole tin of it, so I'll definitely be checking that out pretty quickly. Yep, you got to keep your eyes peeled for that one, unfortunately. I only packed half a bowl here because I wanted to get on to trying that marlin flake. This thing is holding on. Yeah, plum pudding I think is pretty easy to get right now. Um, yeah, obviously pelican is unicorn. I've got a little sample of it upstairs. I haven't tried yet. From I think Mel. It's the Melican. I got some Melican. Got a lot of stuff to try. Just don't have enough time. I thought I had snagged a tin from Pipes and Cigars of that Pelican. It was like 17 bucks or something, but they emailed me and told me no go. Hey, Cal Delta, how's it going, man? I've got your first couple videos on my watch later list. I just haven't gotten there yet, but I will watch them tonight. I promise. No, definitely not. Yeah, it's hard to say you're sorry when your carpet smells like Glad IKEA for the next 30 years, though. Guys, I'm going to be right back. I got to grab myself a jacket. It is a little bit cool out here. 30 seconds. Be right back. Yeah, that's uh, that's pretty rare, man. Mm. Yep, no smoking around the wife if she's asthmatic. That's nice, man. You guys have met my wife. She's a pretty rare breed too. She's pretty awesome. Definitely awesome. Supports me in all my little quirks and habits and hobbies. Turn into hobbits apparently. Habits and hobbies. Hobbit habits. I mean, if we're really honest about it. Amen, brother. I don't know. I thought about 1950s old boy. A little later than what you were saying, but I would say I'd probably want to be an adult in the 1950s, or maybe just a younger adult. I think all of us think about um, that question: what era we would have liked to have been born. Uh, I certainly would not choose this era. I think it's too complicated. Life is too complicated right now, and it's probably true of any time for the people who live then. It just seems so much simpler in the 50s. So that'd be my answer. For me, I think about being a teenager is about making mistakes and doing things that were reckless or stupid, I guess, and immature. And growing up, being a teenager in the 90s and early 2000s, it just seems like the mistakes that you make as a teenager, we've decided forever, and that's just how our society views some of the stupid stuff that teenagers do. back in the '60s, and certainly I wasn't there, but it seems to me like you could you could be a little more reckless. You could make the mistakes you needed to make and become an educated adult based off your mistakes. Now it's just so, everything you do is so scrutinized, and everything you do offends somebody these days. That's for sure. Yeah, absolutely. No cell phones, no barriers to being to being human and having human connection. Luckily, we've got some connection through. Of course, I'm talking about that while I'm speaking into my cell phone, going live on social media. So I don't know. There's some hypocrisy there too. Wow, that's quite a time to have been in that area of the country. All right, Meerschaum retired for the night. Clean this guy out real quick. I always do this trick where you take uh, your pipe cleaner, make your loop out of it, and do one of these. That's probably why I don't build up any cake, but I do like the fact that it cleans things out good. All right. Exactly, Dan. That's exactly what I mean. Only the stupid people got brained, so yeah, you just kind of you kind of work that out. There's still natural selection at play, uh, which I fully support. Good night, Kel. Take care. Have a good night at work. Ooh. Yep. Whew. That marlin flake. That's pretty good. That's a nice change of pace right there. Wondering why my draw is so far open. Forgot to put this sucker in there. Hmm. This is going to sound really strange, but this marlin flake, this marlin flake tastes like cinnamon raisin bread. That is good stuff, man. First taste, that is really, really nice. I'm telling you, it sounds nuts, but this stuff tastes just like, that swirled cinnamon bread with the raisins in it. That's exactly what it tastes like. It's awesome. I've heard it has a bit of a nick hit. I can see where you might get a little bit of an anise or a licorice, just a slight amount. But that doesn't really come through for me at all. I can understand where you could translate what I'm tasting into that. But I don't. That's not what immediately comes to my brain. Interesting. Hey, peddler, how's it going, man? Old boy, you should smoke a codger blend of some sort. Some, I don't know what you have. Hmm. Cool, man. Thanks for jumping in. Good to see you. I already smoked the Meerschaum, so I'm on to my second Meerschaum. Codger blends like I think we talked about Carter Hall the other night. Should smoke something like that, like a Carter Hall or a Prince Albert or something. Yeah, I don't really get a licorice hit out of this, Big Casper. I don't know why. Is that a part of this tobacco? I didn't do any research on it. As you guys know, I really don't research any of my blends before I smoke them. Um, I just I want to go into it without any sense of what I should be tasting. Hmm. There you go. Half and half sounds good. This is a blend I'm going to have to spend some time with, I think. Oh, yeah. I'm going to say, and I'm only what, like 30 puffs in on my first bowl. So I'm not going to make a statement, a grand statement about Marlin Flake yet. So far, this seems to be a blend that would be right up my alley. And all I can taste, and this is obviously the first light, there's a lot of fresh tobacco in this bowl. So you're getting all of that fresh flavor, that smoke coming through all that fresh tobacco. I'm getting nothing but raisins and bread and cinnamon. That's what I'm tasting. It's pretty sweet, actually. Definitely got a lot of sweetness from that Virginia. But you can taste the burleys really well too. Mm-hmm. All right, SI, take care, man. Thanks for jumping in. Pretty happy with this, I have to say. Piper 69. I found it at Boswell's online. It's pretty expensive stuff though. This was a 100 gram tin that I got, and it was like $22. So the cool thing about it, and I should have brought some out with me just to show you guys, but it comes in a flake that is a continuous flake. It's not cut, so it unwraps and it's like, like a, I don't know, 14, 16 inches long. These flakes. Hmm. Yeah, Marlin flake is hard to find. It gets snatched up pretty quick. Boswell's, just Google it. Boswell's tobacco or Boswell's pipes and tobacco, I think it is. They make pipes that they sell. Um, yeah, it's a great place to shop. I'm telling you, there's a lot of really good house blends that they make. Christmas cookie is one that, if you like aromatics, that's one to pick up here for the holiday. But they did have a bunch of rat trays on the site, and it was a limit of 2 tins um, for for the Marlin flake when you order it. I'm sorry, my phone just buzzed because I saw somebody sent me a an email or something. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I know it's limited quantities, so might have to be careful with this one a little bit. I chooch a little fast, and did just smoke another bowl, so maybe that's because I've just been smoking for the last hour. But I'm starting to get a little bit of a tingle, like I'm getting a little bite on there. Really tasty, but it's take more thought than a Frog Morton, which will not bite you. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's the one. Hey, Suffolk, Piper, UK. Sorry. Sometimes I get a little carried away. Thanks for jumping in, my friend. Nice. Snatch it up. Snatch it up, my friend. Get it while you can. It goes very quickly. I'm smoking a little bit of Rattray's Marlin Flake. I was hosting Meerschaum Monday with some Frog Morton just a little bit ago, and this Meerschaum that I've been working on for a little while, and then I loaded up my other Meerschaum with some Marlin Flake. Hey, Clint. Hmm. Yes. Oh man, sorry, buddy. Hmm. Yes, this is good stuff. Definitely very good. Sorry, you can tell that I like it because I've been saying it's very good for like 30 minutes. No, I haven't yet, Peddler. I haven't seen that Meerschaum. I saw that he had a video about it, but didn't get a chance to check it out yet. Yeah, definitely getting a little bit of a nick now. I think, obviously I just smoked a bowl and then switched over to the Marlin Flake, but I think the Marlin Flake is a little heavier on nicotine from what I know. So I may have to put that guy down for a little bit. Nice, man. I saw Andrew's Meerschaum that he's been working on the last, I don't know, a couple weeks or so, and that one's gorgeous with the blue stem on it. You should check that one out. Looks like it has kind of like an oriental type design on the stem, but that might have just been at first glance. Hmm. Yeah, I bought a Dr. Graybow Royalton a little bit ago. It's got a really nice swirled orange stem on it. It's a smaller bowl. It's a billiard, straight billiard, and it's a really nice looking pipe. Smoke's really nice. Yep, they're gonna have to call it quits on that bowl for a little bit. Well, guys, it's been an hour. Um, I'm probably gonna head in here. I'm getting a little chilled. Come back out and finish that bowl up in a little while. If I do, I'll jump back in, but probably just gonna call it a night for now. So thanks for jumping in, guys. It's nice to talk with everybody, see everybody. I'll see about doing a live tomorrow night for Halloween at least, and I've got some of that pressed tobacco that I've got to try. Um, so we'll probably be trying that out. A little Halloween Sleepy Hollow mixed with Northwoods. Who knows if that's going to be any good? Oh, there's the train. It's probably going to be disgusting, but who knows? Some some are tricks and some are treats, right? So good seeing everybody. If I don't see you later tonight, I'll see you tomorrow. So take care, everybody. Good chatting with all of you. We'll see you later.